Hello Ducks fans, and hello everybody in Orange County, California, United States, and all over the world. Happy Tuesday, everybody. So, you could say it's official. We know it was about to happen. The Anaheim Ducks will be opening training camp, aka Gathering of the Ducks as I call it, for the 2021-2022 season. Of course, there will be masks required for all Ducks fans who will be attending, because it will be open to the public, which is, I believe, it's good. It's positive for the social interactions for Ducks fans in Orange County, California, in the city of Anaheim, and all over the communities and cities in Orange County. It tells me and it tells everyone that hockey is almost there. And the roster that will be named for this year's Gathering of the Ducks, aka the Ducks training camp, basically will be the same, except for don't be surprised if Lucas Tolstoy, the Z-Man, Trevor Zegras, Jamie Drysdale, and a few of the young Ducks and Ducks prospects being added to the training camp roster. We should not be surprised the Ducks are adding some of the new bloods into the team. They are in the rebuilding and the rejuvenation and restoration mode that they are in the process of. Of course, many of you I know are being doom and gloom, but we should not be doom and gloom. This is a new opportunity. This is a chance for our team to do something good. Unite the people. Unite all Ducks fans and hockey fans together. Bring a sense of normalcy, as I said in a few previous videos. The Anaheim Ducks, along with all sports teams around the world, whether it be hockey or baseball or basketball, football, soccer, you name it, the role they will have to play is more than just winning and losing. It's more than just putting in effort to dominate and crush and destroy their opponents. As for our Ducks, the need is to bring people together, create that sense of community, that sense of unity that, as I mentioned before, we need. And we do need something. We do need a positive interaction, a positive distraction. It should not be seen as another long season. This season, we will see, hopefully, the Ducks not only bounce back, but also have players that are ready, eager, and ready to chomp at the bit to hit the ground running. And like many of you, even though that I live not on the east coast of North America, I know most Ducks fans, and well, not most, all Ducks fans can't wait to get and see this team. There's a lot of excitement and there's a lot of hope. I know that many of you can't wait to see some hockey, can't wait to be at the Honda Center, can't wait to see the Ducks ready to crush and destroy our enemies and rivals in not just the NHL Pacific Division and the NHL Western Conference, but all 30 NHL teams, including the Seattle Kraken, which I hope that they will dine and feast upon them. Give them the NHL welcome. In regards to the training camp, we will see some youth. I mean, I would love to see Bo Grew, as I mentioned before, earn a spot with the Ducks. He's come a long way from that young upstart kid with the Halifax Mooseheads. And with training camp, you will see a mixture of youth and experience, and hopefully whether or not our team could have an semblance of a roster that's willing and able to just be ready to put in effort night in and night out. 82 games is an 82 game race to earn a Stanley Cup playoff spot. It's very important the Ducks come out and dish out punishment. I say this because the Ducks are an important part of Orange County, California. Yes, I know, they're not playing good hockey, but the need for support for them and a positive distraction is important. And I'm hoping that the players they assemble can provide a sense of excitement that would allow all local Ducks fans, including Ducks fans who are watching on TV, listening on the internet radio, to leave their worries, to leave their fears and depression. It needs to be done. It needs to be. It's common fact that sports and sports teams can help in bringing people together. Our Anaheim Ducks can do this, regardless of how this team will be assembled, whether if they are strong or flawed, or most of them comprised of, say, young blood rookies, or who knows. It's going to be very interesting to see the Ducks training camp roster. If they come out with a roster that we know who the players are, it would not be a surprise. We should not be shocked or outraged or be definitely taken aback, because we know the Ducks are going to have the same roster and same players in. I mean, don't be surprised if Henrique, Lindholm, Manson, Raquel, John Gibson are going to be there. There will be spots opening, basically in the forward positions. And there will be battles for the Ducks' backup goalie position. Don't be surprised if Lucas Tolstoy and Anthony Solaris is going to try to prove to the Ducks coaching staff and the general managers and the owners that they are worthy to be John Gibson's backup goalie to John Gibson. It's how do I put this away? Signals that hockey is around the corner. And with training camp, it's basically the first phase of the trials, the tests on how the Ducks coaching staff and the general managers in the front office will assemble. It comes down to, hopefully, Stubborn Bob doesn't mess things up. But then again, who knows Stubborn Bob? Stubborn Bob has a history of mismanagement. So, until we see the training camp roster, until we see the Ducks training camp roster, it's going to be interesting, as I say, for the Ducks to assembling a squad of youth and experience for the 29th edition of our team. It's important. It's necessary. So, as we count down still, as we cross each day and week till the Ducks' 29th NHL season, we cannot forget the preseason, phase 2 of the Ducks training camp. Basically, preseason is at times meaningless, but looking at previous preseasons, the Ducks will always have the exhibition games and preseasons for the coaches of the past and previous seasons to evaluate and test and look at what works in forward lines and defensive pairings. It's always an important fact that not just our Anaheim Ducks, but all sports teams do this. It's common practice, you could say. So, later today, or probably this week, the Ducks will want to build their training camp roster. And how the training camp roster will show us what this team will look like. We know it's going to be youth and experience. And as many of you know, I'm enjoying this nice sunny day. And I thought I would give you my thoughts of the day. Till then, I'll see you guys soon. Go Ducks.